Hello, everybody, and welcome to Random Encounters, where we talk and draw about Dungeons and Dragons and other RPG things. Today, I'm joined with Tomas Banzas, all the way from Spain. How you doing, Tomas?
I'm really good.
And CJ Burgundy. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
There you are. There's your beautiful self. Have
Been
you got?
awake for a while.
I have not. I woke up an hour ago. Do y'all play Dungeons and Dragons? Have y'all ever played a role-playing game before?
Well, I play a lot of D&D.
This should be easy for you then, right?
Well, there are lots of monsters. I might not remember all of them.
Well, we're gonna use the classic monster manual from first edition. I know CJ plays a little bit of role-playing games because she's in my Sunday night game of Numenera.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, do you think you're prepared for drawing these monsters?
Some of these.
So we have a great deal of awesome little monsters that you'll be drawing, from rust monsters to beholders to bugbears to whatever the Icathical Thattle is. Number 2 monster.
Yeah, I was looking at that word going, I don't even know how to pronounce that monster's name.
Yeah. And not only will you'll be having to draw these monsters from memory, but you'll also have to have that monster do a little activity, and that will also be randomly rolled. And they can, like, an elderly version of the monster, a pro wrestler version of the monster, a Trumpified version. That'll be fun. So let's start us out. CJ, start us out by rolling a d20, and we'll see what kind of monster both of you will be drawing.
Yeah.
Whoa, 19. Oh, the owlbear! Yeah!
Baby!
So let me read the description of the owlbear for everybody. I will read the description. You won't be able to see the monster, though. The horrible owlbear is probably the result of a genetic experimentation by some insane wizard. These creatures inhabit the tangled forest of regions of every temperate climate, as well as subterranean labyrinths. Owlbears have brownish black to yellow-brown fur and feathers. The 1,300 to 1,500 pound males will be darker colored, and beaks of these creatures are yellow to ivory. The eyes are red-rimmed and exceedingly terrible to behold. There you go. That's your description of the owlbear. Are y'all ready? CJ, roll me. We need the activity. CJ, roll me another d20. Your owlbear is a super spy of the James Bond variety. And Tomas.
Okay.
Yours will be Trumpified, an owlbear Donald Trump.
Oh my.
How many minutes do we want to draw these? How about 5 minutes?
Okay.
5 minutes, starting now. So CJ, do you like Greek mythology? Or any type of mythology?
I love Greek mythology. I love mythology in general.
Who's your favorite god?
Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite. I'm going to have to go back to Greek classics, though, and I really like Athena because she just doesn't really give a fuck about what the rest of the gods have to do.
She's my favorite god, too. I love Athena. She's beautiful. She's smart. She doesn't really have a mother.
Yeah.
Well, there are
Had a Zeus head one day.
Well, there are two stories about how Athena came to be. Some believe that she came from the trickster goddess, that Zeus's first wife, whom she was a trickster goddess, and Zeus tricked her and consumed her, and she gave birth to Athena from his head. And that's how she got there in the first place.
This drink would be spilling everywhere.
You better give him big bear hands.
Oh, he's going to have big bear hands. He's a spy, but he doesn't know how to hold a gun, because I don't know how to hold a gun.
Because bears can't hold guns.
That's you, yeah.
That's what it is. So, Tomas, do you like Greek mythology?
Not particularly, but...
Screw those damn Greeks.
if you were to ask me something about Greek mythology, I probably wouldn't know many details. But I think Ares was Greek, right?
Yeah, Ares is Greek.
Well, there you got it.
There you
The
go.
goddess that I can't remember the name.
Ares or Mars if you like the Latin name. If you were a god, what would be like your god thing? What would be the thing that you're known for? Because, Ares is the god of war, and Aphrodite, she's the god of beauty, and Mercury is the god of winged feet.
Wasn't Ares the goddess of chaos?
Excuse
Or
me?
Discord? Wasn't Ares the goddess of chaos?
Eris,
No,
yeah.
Chaos was
Eris
the
is
god
the goddess of chaos and strife. That's right. I love...
Eris, not Aries.
Yeah, I love Eris. Oh my god. If I had a daughter, I would name her Eris. Because I love the name. I think it's a beautiful name. Time is up. So just finish up what you have.
Okay. His sexy lady friend behind him doesn't have any legs, but
That's fine.
Super Spy needed a Bond girl.
I love it. What is he? Is he holding a cocktail or a gun or what is that? Oh yeah, he is holding he's holding a cocktail in his other
And
hand.
a gun in the other, but he doesn't know how to hold a gun because he's a bear.
How come both of your drawings have the same hair? You both got the same hair, though. I've got the biggest wings. I've got they're tiny. They're so small. That's brilliant.
Now you like it.
Would y'all like to see what an owlbear really looks like, or at least this version of the owlbear?
Okay.
Sure.
Oh boy.
So yeah, y'all got the hair pretty good because it also has like a dumpy haircut.
It's really different from the newer
An ad mark on
editions.
my screen.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you both missed its luxurious tail. Do bears have tails? They have that little like nub, right?
But
Owls have tails, but they got that big feathery like luxurious tail. Oh, you know what? I forgot to replace the things that we've done here. So let me get rid of Trumpified and Super Spy and the Owlbear and
Goodbye.
replace those. We're gonna replace those with a Bule and Desperate for Attention. That sounds good. And what else do we got here? Sanctified. There. Sanctified. Tomas,
Yes.
it is your turn to roll for a monster.
Now.
10. We have a Thought Eater. All right, we are doing a Thought Eater. Tomas, your Thought Eater will be a soccer champion or football. Are you a
Okay.
football fan?
Not much.
And CJ, your Thought Eater has too much makeup on.
awesome. I am the master of too much makeup, so this should work fine.
I want to see that.
We're gonna go to the Thought Eater, and I'm gonna give you the description. Thought Eater. Haha. Thought Eaters are dwellers in the ether. Their senses, however, extend into the physical plane, and any psionic or psionic related energy in use in either area will attract their attention. Thought Eaters appear to be something like a sickly gray, skeletal-bodied, enormous-headed platypus to those who are able to observe it. Its
A skeletal platypus.
its webbed paws allow it to swim through the ether. It can be attacked only by ethereal creatures.
Are you kidding me?
Its only desire is to feed on mental energy of prey it is attracted to, and if it comes within 6 inches, or 6 times 5 is 30 feet, of any creature in the ethereal or physical plane, it will be able to absorb any psionic spells or energies they will attempt to use. Is everybody ready?
I think so.
5 minutes and go. CJ, do you believe in psionic powers, or like telekinesis, or distant viewing? The ability to use your mind to see the future or distant places. Do you think that's a thing?
I actually kind of do.
Like, how far does that go? Do you believe in like the power of crystals and pyramids?
No, not really. I think it's just like random happenstance. Like, Vince can actually predict.
What about you, Tomas? Do you believe in psychic abilities?
Not really, but I think there's power in believing things even if they are not real.
This is what I think about psychic abilities, like viewing things at a distance or viewing the future. I think viewing the future is totally out. No one can do that. But I believe we can use technology to give ourselves these powers. So we're going to have more like robotic parts in the future, and we'll be able to put like pieces of technology in our brain that'll allow us to access cameras, and then we can see places we can't normally see with our, just by thinking about it, we'll be able to access the camera and see that distant place. And I believe we can do telekinesis by like having superconductors in our houses and putting magnets on things, and then using that circuitry that we put in our brain to like move it with our mind, so we can like move our furniture around or get a beer from the fridge.
That sounds pretty awesome.
Yeah, doesn't it? The future's gonna be awesome.
I like that.
So, what is the most interesting monster you ever had to fight in a role-playing game?
One time we played a Ravenloft campaign, and one of the games was about this evil puppet that was in love with children and hated adults. And so he replaces souls in puppets. It was really weird.
So there was a puppet. Wait. Did this puppet creature take kids' souls and put them into other puppets?
No. He put adult
Five
souls.
Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, he put adult
Puppets.
souls into puppets.
And he played a little theater sessions to the children with the souls of the adults. I'm not sure if it's an original character or something that really is canon in Ravenloft.
When I roleplay with people who read all of the books and everything like that, I just start making stuff up, stuff that they don't know. Welcome back. We had a little technical difficulty.
Should I finish up his hand real quick?
Yeah, go ahead. Finish up his hand. Let's go. Look at Tomas's freaking thought eater.
Yes.
And it's so perfect. It looks just like the picture. Even with the evil teeth. He somehow figured out it had evil teeth. It's amazing.
That is amazing.
Well, I think I have seen this monster before, incredibly.
And I love the like mind flare that is faking an injury. And of course, what is that? Barcelona's uniform, or is it Spain?
Barcelona's Barça's.
Yeah.
Barça's uniform.
And CJ, your duck thinks it's beautiful.
It does think it's beautiful.
I love the emaciated ribcage. You got it pretty close too.
It's got like noodly arms.
Guys, thanks for drawing with me today. Thanks for doing this little experiment. CJ, where can people find your
Yes.
work?
I do have a website, burgundycomics.com, but I mostly post on Tumblr nowadays, which is Tumblr's name is Lady Siege, which is CEEJ.
Tomas, is there any place where people can find your work?
Well, I post sometimes on Tumblr too.
Okay.
It's
Well, we'll put those links.
Noble Demon. Oh, okay.
We'll put those links down in the description if people want to check you guys out. And it's been so much fun. I love this.
I love it too.
This is a lot of fun. I'm sorry the computer decided to crap out in the middle of it.
Oh, it's fine. With the power of editing, we will make it look like nothing ever happened. So if you want
That's
to,
right.
if you want to see more random encounters, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to hear some great Dungeons and Dragons stories, some great role-playing stories, check out Tavern Tales. It's in the description, or there should be a button on the screen. Click that, and we'll see you next time on Random Encounters. Say goodbye.
Bye.
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 Go roll some dice. Get out of here.